Welcome students. In this video we are going to see linear equations from exercise 2.5 which are little different. They all are in the form of rational numbers we say. So x by 2 minus 1 by 5 is equal to x by 3 plus 1 by 4. So we have to simplify this. Now how to simplify, let us see. So solution, first we write the equation as it is. Now you will observe RHS there is one term x by 3. So we will shift it to LHS and minus 1 by 5 we will shift it to RHS. Is it allowed with rational numbers, a term containing rational numbers? So yes, it is allowed for the terms which are having rational numbers. Now I am shifting complete 1 by 5 to RHS and x by 3 will be shifted to LHS. So after transposing, what do you obtain? X by 2 minus x by 3 is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 5. Now you will find LHS actually are having two fractions or rational numbers we say whose denominators are different, as well as in RHS we have two rational numbers whose denominators are different. So now to further simplify, what we need to do, we need to make the denominators same. Now I am using some other technique. You can learn it or you can go with the previous techniques which you have followed. So now 2 and 3, what is the LCM? 6. So here what I have done, I have just cross multiplied like 3x and 2x. Now why I have 3x done it is 3x and 2x? Because LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. Is it okay? Their product. So here we can go with this kind of method. So 3x minus 2x upon 2 into 3. Similarly you can go with 5 plus 4 upon 5 into 4. Is it okay? Now this is the easiest way to do the fraction. Now is it same as we used to do? Like what we used to do? We used to do it as, suppose it is x by 2 minus x by 3. So we used to make the denominator same. So multiplying by 3 and then to both numerator and denominator, and here multiplying by 2 and then 3x minus 2x upon 6. Is it same? Yes. So in short, we are avoiding this particular step, and what we are doing, we are directly writing as x first term numerator is multiplied by denominator of the second one, and numerator of the second one is multiplied by denominator of the first one. But when to go for this particular method, children? When we have two fractions and whose LCM is their product. Is it okay? So let us erase it so that it will written part will be very clear. So it is 3x minus 2x upon 2 into 3 is equal to, again the same we are going to do, 5 ones are 5, that is 5, 4 plus 4 ones are 4, that is 4, and upon 4 into 5, because again LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Is it clear? So now what is simplified form? So 3x minus 2x upon 2 into 3 is equal to 5 plus 4 upon 4 into 5. So let us, it will be 3x minus 2x will be x, and 2 3s are 6. So x upon 6 will be equal to 9 upon 20. Now here two rational numbers are equal. So can we have cross multiplication here? That is, now this cross multiplication is different, children. Now what we do, equivalent rational number we know that cross products are same. So we say here x into 20 will be equal to 6 into 9. Is it okay? So let us go for the next step then. So it will be 20x is equal to 54. Is it okay? So now x will be equal to 54 upon 20, and hence x will be equal to 27 upon 10. You can further simplify and you can write the answer is x is equal to 2.7. Is it clear? So now in this problem I have used two different techniques. First is this one and this particular, which you need to learn. In next problems it will be more clear to you. Is it okay? So try to adopt these new techniques so that you can speed up your solving part. So now what is the answer? X is equal to 27. That is the solution. Checking part, children, you can do of your own in rough notebook so that you will be master in solving this kind of problem. So I'll suggest you to do the checking part in rough notebook. Rather take it as homework. Now next problem we are going to do. So next problem. Next problem is n by 2 minus 3n by 4 plus 5n by 6 is equal to 21. Is it okay? Now here in LHS there are three rational numbers having variables, and which is the variable m. So how to solve? So again we rewrite the equation. Now here, as we have three rational numbers whose denominators are different, so whenever you see different denominators and if there is addition and subtraction, you must remember that the first thing you need to make the denominators same. So what is LCM of 2, 4 and 6? So we say it is 12. Is it okay? Now you should be very fast in getting LCM of numbers. So LCM of 2, 4 and 6 is 12. So naturally we have to multiply the first by 6, that is n into 6 upon 2 into 6 minus 3n into 3 upon 4 into 3. 6 2s are 12, so 5n into 2 upon 6 into 2. So what do we obtain? 6n upon 12 minus 9n upon 12 plus 10n upon 12. That is equal to 21. Now as the denominators are same, can we perform the operations on numerator? So yes, it will be 6n minus 9n plus 10n upon 12 is equal to 21. Now 6n minus 9n, you can say minus 3n plus 10n, it will be 7n upon 12 is equal to 21. So now we can have 7n is equal to 21 into 12. What we have done? We have shifted 12 as to we are dividing by 12, shifted to RHS, it will become multiplied. So 7n is equal to 21 upon 12. So here I will not do the product, but I will go for the next step, and next step will be n is equal to 21 into 12 upon 7. Now I'll go with the cancellation to get easy answer, because 7 ones are 7. It is 3. So 12 3s are 36. So that will be the answer. Is it okay? So n will be equal to 36. Did you understand how did I achieve this particular step? So 7 ones are 7, 7 3s are, and 12 3s are 36. Is it okay, children? So solution of this equation is n is equal to 36. Are you getting? Now again, which are the important steps in this particular problem? So after observing the problem, you need to make the denominator same. Is it okay? And then simplifying it and getting easy equation or simple equation. Is it okay? And then solving it. Understood, children? So let us go to the next problem. Now x plus 7 minus 8x upon 3 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2. So the length of equation is increasing little. Now here there are some numbers and rational numbers, integers and variables also. So what will we do? Now there are two ways to solve this particular equation. Either you can simplify LHS separately and RHS separately, or you can collect the variables and simplify it. I'll go with collecting the variables on one side and sending numbers on other side. Is it okay? So let us go for the solution. So we write the equation as it is: x plus 7 minus 8x upon 3 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 5x upon 2. As I told children, you can first simplify this part, and then also you can get the solution. Answer will be same. And if you collect the variable as we are going to do in this particular solution, you will get the same answer. So now let us collect the variable x first. X we will have, then minus 8x upon 3, and 5x upon 2 is shifted to LHS, so it will become plus 5x upon 2. Simultaneously we send 7, which is not having any variable, that term. So that term which is not having variable is shifted to RHS. So 17 upon 6 minus 7. Are you getting? So it was plus 7, so now it will become minus 7. Now again you see here 3, 2, 6. So denominators are different. Once again, what is the important step here? Making the denominator same. Actually the mistake is observed in this step only. Is it clear? Without making the denominator same, you cannot simplify this particular equation. So now what is LCM of the numbers? So x, there is no denominator, so we take it as x upon 1. Now 1, 3, 2. What is the LCM? Children, it is 3. Okay. And what is the LCM under next part? It is 6. Now what we do here, instead of taking 6, we instead of taking the LCM separately, we take it together and we simplify it in a simplified manner. So LCM taken to be 6. So 6 upon 6 minus 3 2s are 6. So here you need to multiply by 2. Are you getting? 2 3s are 6. So here you are going to multiply by 3. Then 17 upon 6 will remain as it is, and 7 upon 1 again. So it will be 7 into 6 upon 1 into 6. That I have written directly, that is 6. So we have simplified by making the denominator same. Is it clear? So see, LCM of 3 2 is 6 and LCM of 6 and 1 is 6. Is it okay? So now what will be the next step? It will be 6x upon 6. 6x upon 6 minus 16x upon 6 plus 15x upon 6 is equal to 17 upon 6 minus 42 upon 6. Now all the denominators are same. So we will have 6x minus 16x plus 15x added or subtracted separately, and RHS is separately simplified. So 17 minus 42. So this will be 6x minus 16x will be 10x minus 10x plus 15x. So it will be 5x. 5x upon 6 will be equal to minus 25 upon 6. Now denominator is there at LHS as well as in RHS. So if we multiply both sides by 6, what will happen? Will it cancel 6 on both the sides? So instead of showing in form of multiplication, you can write in this manner also. So 6 and 6 are cancelled because they are present in both the sides. So we can cancel common factors or common numbers. Is it okay? So I am cancelling 6 in the denominator from both the sides. So what do I obtain? 5x is equal to minus 25. Now x will be equal to minus 25 upon 5. So x will be equal to minus 5. So this is the solution. I'll suggest you to check the solution in this particular problem or in all these problems. So that will be good practice for you to handle rational numbers. Is it okay? So that will be homework for you. So now let us go to the next problem. So now next problem is x minus 5 upon 3 is equal to x minus 3 upon 5. Now here this particular problem is in the form of a by b upon is equal to c by d. Now we say these two are equivalent numbers. So what do we say? Their cross products are same. Their cross products are same. So a into d will be equal to b into c, and this particular rule we are going to use to solve this question number 4. So we write the question number 4, x minus 5 upon 3 is equal to x minus 3 upon 5. Cross multiply. Now here cross multiplying can be done in any way, but I'll always suggest you to do downward first and upward afterward, because this has to be habit, because it is required in further classes, this particular order of taking cross product. Which cross product should be taken first, children? Downward, that is from first numerator to second denominator and from first denominator to second numerator. Now why it is required, you will come to know in higher classes. So let it be x minus 5 upon 3 is equal to x minus 3 upon 5. Cross multiplying, what will you obtain, children? So 5 into x minus 5 is equal to second cross product, that is 3 into x minus 3. I need not to explain why do we call it as cross multiplying. Is it okay? So now simplifying, so opening the bracket, so 5x minus 25 is equal to 3x minus 9. Here also while opening the bracket, you need to take care that you are multiplying both the terms in the bracket. So 5x minus 25 is equal to 3x minus 9. Very simple form. So you are going to transpose 3x to LHS and 25 to RHS. So it will be 5x minus 3x is equal to minus 9 plus 25. Now this step is very again dangerous for you people. You change the sign. Every time you have to keep in mind that 25 is transpose, so it was minus, so it will become plus. Minus 9 will remain as it is. Is it clear? So now 5x minus 3x will be equal to 2x and minus 9 plus 25. Children, enough speed in integers, so its answer will be 16. So you need to do all these mind calculation. You can observe that length of solution is increasing. So 2x is equal to 16, so x will be equal to 16 by 2, so x is equal to 8. Is it clear? You can verify the answer. This particular answer you can verify in mind. 8 minus 5 upon 3, it is 1. And 8 minus 3 upon 5, it is also 1. So LHS is coming equal to RHS. So the answer is correct. Is it okay? One more problem of this similar kind. Now here 3t minus 2 upon 4 minus 2t plus 3 upon 3 is equal to 2 by 3 minus t. Now see, the problem is a little complicated. Now here children, use of bracket is important, and how do you use it? That is also very important. Basically, when we see a number or a rational number 5 by 4, and if I write 2t plus 3 by 4, you must understand that this 2t plus 3 is a single number which is unknown to us, but it is a single number. So you have to treat this number as a single number, and that can be done, children, by using bracket. So 2t plus 3, we will keep it in bracket to understand that it is a single number. Is it okay? So use of bracket in this particular problem is very important, and we are going to learn that use. So what is the problem, children? 3t minus 2, that is numerator is 3t minus 2 upon 4 minus 2t plus 3 upon 3 is equal to 2 by 3 minus t. Now this problem also we can solve in two ways. One thing what we can do, we can distribute 4 to each term. So we will obtain it as 3t upon 4 minus 2 upon 4 minus 2t upon 3 plus 3 upon 3. Can you see any mistake there? As I have distributed the power and it is minus, what should be used? I should use here bracket. Is it okay? If you don't use here bracket, then answer will be wrong. Is it clear? So this way you can do, and then simplify and then collect the terms. But instead of going with this particular method, we will go with simplification of LHS and RHS. Is it okay? So observe this particular problem very carefully. So let us go for the solution. So now it is 3t minus 2 upon 4 minus 2t plus 3 upon 3 is equal to 2 by 3 minus t. Now what I am doing? I am adopting a new technique. Now you must know all the techniques because you can solve problem by different way. Is it okay? Every problem can be solved by 3 to 4 ways. Is it okay? And all these methods are very important because every method is suitable for particular type of problem. Is it okay? So now here, if this is very complicated, can we simplify it just by multiplying whole equation by 12? Am I supposed to do it, or is it allowed? So we say yes. If you are multiplying both the sides by 12, then it is correct. It is not changing the equation. Now why I have selected it to be 12? Because I am observing the denominators 4 and 3 and 3. So I have taken the LCM of 4, 3 and 3. What is the LCM of 4, 3, 3? It is 12. Are you getting? So LCM of 4, 3, 3 is 12. So we multiply both the side of equation by 12. Now when I multiply by 12, how to do it? So I am multiplying each term. Now what is the first term? First term is 3t minus 2 upon 4. So I multiplied that term by 12. So 3t minus 2 upon 4 into 12. Then minus 2t plus 3 upon 3 into 12. Then 2 by 3 into 12 and minus t into 12. So are you understanding that each term is now multiplied by 12? So is it going to change the value of equation? So no. Now after doing this, can we cancel So yes. So we will cancel now. So 4 ones are 4 and 4 threes are 12. Are you getting? I am cancelling now. 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. Is it okay? So let us zoom it. Then 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3 and 3 fours are 12. Then similarly, third 3 ones are 3 and 3 fours are 12. So have you seen we have cancelled now? So here we can cancel the common factors and we can simplify. So 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. Similarly, in this particular problem, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. Now what is the remaining part of the equation? So we get 3 into 3t minus 2. See, I have used bracket here. Is it okay? 3 into 3t minus 2 minus 4 into 2t plus 3 is equal to 2 fours are 8. Is it okay? 2 fours are 8. 8 minus 12t. Are you getting? Now opening the bracket. Now is it in the simplified form? So we say yes, it is little in simplified form. Now use distributive property. So we open the bracket. So 90 minus 6. See the previous step. It was 3 into 3t, 90 minus 6. And minus 4. You are opening by multiplying by minus 4. So sign of terms will change. So minus 4 into 2t will be minus 8t minus 12. So let us write down 90 minus 6 minus 80 minus 12 is equal to 8 minus 12t. Now collect the variables or simplify it further. Is it okay? So we have 90 minus 8t minus 6 minus 12 is equal to 8 minus 12t. So 90 minus 80 will be t minus 6 minus 12 will be minus 18 is equal to 8 minus 12t. So that will be t plus 12t. 18 is shifted to RHS and 12t is shifted to LHS. So it will be t plus 12t is equal to 8 plus 18. So therefore 13t is equal to 26. So t is equal to 26 by 13, that is t is equal to 2. Now the question number 5, I have told that you can solve by any method. Is it okay, children? So if you are solving by another method, see to it that answer will come t is equal to 2. Is it okay? I hope you have understood these questions. These questions are little difficult, but you need to do lot of practice. So watch the video again and again to understand this concept. Thank you, children.